Hey, this is Sky. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Go check out my website at skysworld.com. Let's get into a topic today and talk about true masculinity versus fake masculinity. True masculinity is helpful. True masculinity is caring. True masculinity shares. True masculinity is leadership. Now, fake masculinity, which a lot of people follow, fake masculinity is closed-minded, rigid. Fake masculinity walks around with a scowl on their face, acting hard, mean-mugging people. Fake masculinity is unhelpful. Fake masculinity is selfish. Fake masculinity says, fuck the world. Fake masculinity is self-destructive. It's taken me a long time to figure out what true masculinity is, and to find men that I could look up to and say, you know, that's the type of guy that I want to be. And it doesn't have to be someone on TV, it doesn't have to be someone on YouTube, it doesn't have to be anybody famous. It might be just some guy you know down the street, but you may recognize what a real man is and what a fake man is. And I'm not talking about the transgendered thing. That's another video. I'll get into that topic. I have some really funny transgender stories. Oh, I lived in Hollywood. You don't think I know about trannies? I lived in Hollywood, fool. I could tell you some tranny stories that'll make you laugh. But I'm just talking about a certain type of masculinity that I think is ideal. You could find it in old TV shows. Father Knows Best. You know who was a real man was Michael Landon from that TV show Little House on the Prairie. Go watch that show. That's manhood. That's what manhood looks like. That's what masculinity looks like. Leave It to Beaver's dad. He was a real man. You can think of other examples. What's fake masculinity look like? I'll be real honest with this, and it's one of my favorite characters from the movies. I mean, I love the character. Debo from Friday. That big goon, the neighborhood goon. Debo, that's fake masculinity. That's a broken man. Every psychiatrist and every life coach would make a lot of money off a guy like that. That is a broken individual. That's pure weakness. Muscles and aggression isn't strength. Not when we're talking about masculinity. Masculinity is kind. Masculinity brings safety wherever he is at. Why? You're safe when you're around me. Ain't nothing gonna fucking happen when I'm around, and if it does, trust me, we'll be fine. Whereas you get some of these guys, these fake men, fake masculinity, the trouble follows them everywhere. I've stood next to motherfuckers in the park, I remember out in California, and just sitting there wondered, is this even safe, even standing next to this motherfucker? Are we gonna get shot? Are there snipers? Some people are just straight up trouble. And that's not masculinity. Masculinity has a certain confidence that comes with it. And when you're confident in who you are, you're confident in your abilities, you don't feel threatened by other people, and other people don't want to threaten you. You don't get in weird arguments much. You can calm someone else down just by giving them a look, because they understand they're around a real man right now. You see two dudes going at it at the bar, those are two weaklings. You see two people arguing at a ball game, it's just two weaklings. Two feminine men. That's what femininity does. A feminine man, a weak man, a lesser man is going to go around starting trouble. These little drama queens. They're always bickering, always stomping around, always causing trouble. Real masculinity has a certain self-respect. Real masculinity doesn't belittle themselves. You may see guys in suits, guys dressed slightly nice, and you don't even understand why. I live at the beach. You could be flip-flops and shorts all the time, and most people are. I try to dress a little respectful. My brother does too. He rides around in his Cadillac and looks like a gangster. And it's a certain self-respect. And you can see when a guy's put together right, as opposed to somebody who's got tattoos on their faces and some silly feminine hairstyle that looks like a little girl should be wearing, and their pants hanging down by their waist, and gold teeth and rings and jewelry and all this bullshit, and you just look like you fucking weak man. You're not even a man. Be someone's hero. You could just be minding your own fucking business, doing what you do, and you might have a neighbor kid that sees you out the window. He might have a particularly weak dad. You may be that kid's hero. You may save that kid's life by just being who you are. Be a strong, masculine man. If you need help on understanding what that is, contact me. Thanks for watching.